Welcome back to Spooge MMA with your host Spooge, and today we will be recapping UFC 290 Alexander Volkanovsky versus Yair Rodriguez, and the co-main being Brandon Moreno versus Alexandre Pantoja. And I just want to start out by saying I'm sorry I didn't upload my prediction video. The file got fucking corrupted, and yes, I was fucking pissed. And man, I'm sorry. I did have some money fucking bets, but yeah, I'm sorry. But let's get it started with the first fight in the card: Kumela Kirk versus Esteban Ribovic. And yeah, Esteban Ribovic did what I thought he was gonna do. I knew his power or his striking would be his power set to this fight, and yeah, it showed. Kumela Kirk just went try to go for takedowns, get ground control time, and win like that. But nah, Esteban Ribovic, he fucked them up in that third round. He fucking battered his face. Yeah, Kumela Kirk, and just shit. He's just fighting for takedowns and shit like a pussy. But yeah, shout out Esteban. He moves to 12-1, up and coming prospect. Hopefully he could get one more, then go to the top 15. But yeah, shout out Kumela Kirk. Shout out lightweights, right? You're lightweights. So let's get to the second fight on the card. Flyweights. Shannon Ross versus Jesus Aguilar. And man, in my prediction video, I fucking called Jesus Aguilar every name in the fucking book for a midget person. He is 5'3", but fuck, he fucking knocked out Shannon Ross, bro. And legit, Jesus Aguilar only threw legit 3 fucking strikes that whole fight and legit knocked him down, bro. Shannon Ross, he's legit on his way to BKFC. I mean, he fucking sucks, glass chin, but let's not take this away. Jesus Aguilar, that was a fucking big fucking KO. I mean, I lost money. Like, fuck. Shout out Jesus Aguilar. He moves to 9-2 now. Shout out him. He can fucking keep going in the flyweight division and be nothing. But yeah, shout out Jesus Aguilar. Let's get to the third fight on the card. Cameron Simon versus Terrence Mitchell. And man, this was the first minute it was kind of a test for Simon. Then Cameron Simon kind of came around. He got the back, kind of threatened him with the rear naked choke, and then beat him up from the top. And Terrence Mitchell, he just kind of looked lost out there. He didn't really look like comfortable. But yeah, shout out Cameron Simon, my African brother. He gets the job done, and yeah, he gets the job done for TKO. He did look good. I mean, he did get 2 takedowns. Terrence Mitchell got a takedown on him, but Cameron Simon reversed it pretty quick. But yeah, shout out Cameron Simon for the win. Another African that keeps going in the UFC. Shout out my African brother Cameron Simon. Let's get to the next fight. Vitor Petrino versus Marcin Prachnio. And man, the fight was kind of boring. It was a pretty fucking shit fight. But Vitor Petrino, he did look pretty good. Upcoming prospect. Hopefully he can get one more win and crack the top 15. But yeah, Prachnio looked like he wasn't even fucking there. I mean, he did throw the more strikes. But dude, Vitor Petrino just took him down 4 fucking times. Then he ended up submitting him in the third round. Yeah, I mean, like, if you get knocked down by Sam Alvey in Prachnio, like, you don't deserve to be in the UFC. But yeah, shout out Vitor Petrino. He won me some money. Good win by him. Good win. Good finish. Good fucking submission finish. Let's get to the second fight. Or let's get to the fight. Prelims. Part of the prelims. Jimmy Crute versus Alonzo Menifield. And man, Jimmy Crute, bro. What a legit definition of a meathead. He did look good. He did get a takedown, but he lost a takedown. And Menifield's kind of fucking, I don't know. Fuck, it wasn't a guillotine. I forgot what the name of the fucking choke, but dude, it was a nasty fucking grip on that choke. He threw his ass down on the side, and dude, I don't know what Jimmy Crute was fucking doing. Like at the end of the fight, I don't know if he was retiring or fucking he was just pissed that he lost. But dude, like, it was just weird how he just took off the gloves and just walked out the ring and shit. I mean, yeah, it's funny to make fun of him because he loses and shit, and it's funny to see a person lose. But I mean, he still has some time in the UFC or MMA. He shouldn't give up yet. But I don't know. Go win by Menifield. Boring fucking person. I mean, what a boring fucking person. But I guess if you hang out with Pat Barry, you tend to be a fucking weirdo. But yeah, shout out Alonzo Menifield for the win. Hopefully Jimmy Crute does not retire. He still has 3 more wars in him. Three more wars. Let's see some brain cells lost. But yeah, shout out Menifield. Let's get to the only WMMA fight on the card. Thank God. Thank you, UFC, bro. Fuck women's MMA. And dude, I don't know, fucking like Denise Gomez just rocked Yasmin. I'm gonna attempt her last name, but Denise Gomez just rocked her, dude. Legit, fucking knocked her down and legit like pummeled her and legit. Yasmin didn't know what the fuck was going on. You could look, you see her face. She was like, "What the fuck just happened? Like, what the fuck just came at me?" And the fucking like fucking crazy fucking Brazilian monsters went at you. But yeah, Yasmin, I did think her boxing was get it done, but I did choose Gomez to win by decision. But fuck, that fucking proved me wrong. But shout out Gomez winning by KO, TKO, good win, coin flip. Or not really, but let's get to the catchweight fight. Tatsuro Taira versus Edgar Chairez. And man, this fight was a boring fucking fight. It was 10-8 every round easily. Edgar Chairez, he just like shit. He looked like some old dude fighting some young kid. And like, it was some fucking weird shit. Tatsuro Taira just proves again why he's undefeated. He's a fucking madman when it comes to the ground game. He just knows what the fuck to do. He knows what to do to get him to win. But no hands. He has no hands, bro. No hands. He just gets takedowns and batters you from the top. I do want to see more KOs from him, more striking from him. But yeah, good win by Taira. Let's get to the main prelim in Robbie Lawler's last fight. Robbie Lawler versus Nico Price. And man, I picked Nico Price to win. Man, I look fucking stupid now, but that fight was rigged. That fight was fucking rigged. I mean, the punches were real, but dude, like, Nico Price, like, you're a madman, and you just go out like that, bro. Like, that's embarrassing, bro. You have, like, kids, bro, and you legit went out within, like, how many fucking strikes? Within, like, 8 fucking strikes you go out, bro. Like, dude, like, you have kids that look up to you as, like, as a role model, and, like, if someone comes in the house, they're, like, protected by their dad, but someone could legit throw 8 strikes on Nico Price and knock him out in a home invasion and shit. And then his kids are fucking ruined and legit. So shout out Nico Price for losing. He is a fucking loser of a dude. Weirdo fucking man. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised he's not even allowed within 400 feet or 400 yards of a school. But yeah, shout out Robbie Lawler. Good win. Good retirement. Hopefully he stays retired. Probably won't. Probably go to BKFC and shit. But yeah, shout out Robbie for a good career. And let's get on to the main card. Bo Nickel versus Val Woodburn. And man, Val Woodburn, like, fuck. He was talking all that craziness, saying we're gonna have a war. And if you had a fucking common sense in MMA, you knew Bo Nickel was gonna win. But fuck, I didn't know he was gonna win like that. I had him winning by submission, but fuck, he legit KO'd the fuck out of Val Woodburn. Val Woodburn, I mean, he just seems like a Duran Win. I don't know if you guys remember Duran Win. Duran Win was like a 5'3" middleweight, and he was so shit. Like he was trying to be a crazy wrestler like DC, but he just didn't have the power in him. But I think Val should go down in weight, try to cut a little bit of weight, but I mean, like, he just seems kind of small at middleweight. But Bo Nickel, like, I guess you could say anything's wrong, but like Bo Nickel, bro, he's just crazy, bro. That knockout was crazy. So I wanted him to call out for a top 15 contender, but you know, Dana says he still wants to, you know, work him in, you know, fights a little more fucking gatekeepers and then move into the top 15. But yeah, shout out Bo Nickel. Can't wait to see what he does next. Let's go on to the next fight on the main card. Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker. And man, that first round, Jalen Turner looked really good. That really fucking good. Then in the second round, Dan Hooker kind of fucking went crazy. Then that third round, Dan Hooker fucking saw legit fight of the night. Legit went at it, bro. Went at it with Jalen Turner. Good fucking scrap. Great scrap. Shout out Jalen Turner. It was just weird. Jalen Turner at the end, you could kind of tell he was okay with losing. He just wanted to lose respectfully, like a war, like lose by a war. I mean, anybody would want to lose by like a crazy war, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out Jalen Turner. He did fight back, but Dan Hooker, he was a bigger man. And I was happy for Dan. I was happy for Dan when he won. He did go through a rough patch where he just lost and lost and lost. Like, if you think about not long ago, he fought Dustin Poirier, and if he won that Poirier fight, he easily would have probably got a title attempt or some shit, title challenge. But yeah, good win by Dan. He moves up in the rankings, and he moves up to 23-12. And bro, like, shout out Dan Hooker, bro. Shout out Dan Hooker, man. And let's get to the featured fight on the main card: Robert Whittaker versus Dricus du Plessis. And man, like, I'm pretty sure real MMA fans were like, Whittaker's gonna win, because we haven't really seen du Plessis against like a crazy top 5 guy like Whittaker. And man, he fucking showed the world South Africa who the real African is. Legit, Dricus du Plessis, bro, he's a fucking dude. His jab was really fucking strong. And like, you gotta respect the strikers who strike from southpaw and orthodox that have, they both have strong lead jabs from both sides. So yeah, shout out Dricus for the win. He did like he have a perfect game plan. Legit, get in and get out. Legit, throw 1-2, then get out real quick, leg kick. But yeah, it is sad to see Whittaker lose. I think Whittaker should be done at middleweight. He should move to light heavyweight. I know he would be kind of small, but I feel like his wrestling and his power would fucking be kind of a key establishment in the light heavyweight division. But shout out Dricus du Plessis, moves to 20-2, likely to fight Adesanya. I mean, he was in the octagon with Adesanya, but just talk about Adesanya, bro. What the fuck was he doing, bro? Like, just legit spamming the N-word, like spamming it. I get he's black, he can say that shit, but dude, like, you're in like a crazy room with like hella fucking fans and shit, and like you're just like screaming the N-word and like a fucking like and the mic and shit, and you're just like, it's just, I don't know, it's like a bad taste in your mouth. It's like, what the fuck, what? Like, you're supposed to be our champ, bro. You're supposed to be our champ, hyping up the fight. Now, like, they can't even use any of the octagon footage because you just ruined it, fucking spamming the N-word. But yeah, anyway, shout out DDP, the bigger man, last Saturday night. And yeah, 20-2, fight Adesanya next. Hopefully he beats Adesanya, and yeah, UFC is complete. But yeah, let's get to the co-main: Brandon Moreno versus Alexandre Pantoja. And I picked Moreno to win. I thought he was winning. I did think he won the fight, but respect for Pantoja. He never backed down. He did seem gassed, and he could. I mean, Pantoja could have easily just like, fuck it, I could lose and easily get a trilogy fight, but nah, he actually won. And it's just sad. Like, Moreno's at a point where he's legit fighting everyone like multiple times. It's like, I don't know, it's fucking weird. Like, it's like a Rocky movie, but except Rocky loses and then has to regain this championship belt back, like every fucking movie. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Brandon Moreno, I just don't know what the fuck to do with the dude. Like, he's good as fuck. He wins a fight, loses a fight, wins a fight, and loses a fight. He's like the 50-50 fighter. Like, you have no idea what the fuck he's gonna do. But shout out Alexandre Pantoja. Like, can't take away anything from him. Moves to 26-5, and he's our new flyweight challenger, or title, or our new flyweight champion. To be honest, I think we should give Moreno like a fat break. Give him a 1 year, 2 year break, and have Pantoja just fight Royval, fight the bums in the flyweight division, and then have Moreno come back for like a crazy trilogy. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Shout out Pantoja for the win. Didn't really want him to win. I wanted Moreno to win because I feel like I've been better for the UFC, but it's fine. Shout out Pantoja. Moves to 26-5 and probably gonna fight Moreno again. Or he could fight Brandon Royval. Who knows? But let's go to the main event. Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez. And man, legit, what I thought to a T would happen. Yair would go crazy the first two rounds, and then Volk would settle in. And yeah, that's what he fucking did. Volk took down Yair 7 fucking times. Like 7 times. Legit brought Yair to the deep end and legit drowned him. Fuck. But yeah, like Volk, like, look, fucking dude, like Volk, to be honest, I think he's our GOAT. He's our fucking GOAT. He's our fucking GOAT in a fucking featherweight division. I know you can say Aldo this, Aldo that. But dude, Aldo hasn't, like, he hasn't really, like, dude, Volkanovski is fighting fucking killers. He beat Max Holloway 3 times when fucking Aldo couldn't beat him once. He fucking beat fucking Yair Rodriguez, a dangerous fucking fighter that no one really wanted to fight. He fought Islam. Fucking easily, arguably could have won. He fought Ortega, Korean Zombie. He's fought the who's who in the fucking featherweight division, and I just feel like he's the GOAT. He's obviously the GOAT. I do want him to fight Islam, but I don't think that fight's gonna happen. It seems like it's gonna be Topuria, him, who knows, but fuck, like, dude, I don't know, like, for Yair, bro, Yair legit had everything to lose. He was hyping himself up like crazy. The Mexican crowd was going crazy for him. He couldn't show out for them, bro. He couldn't show out for them. Like, this is crazy. Like, you think Volk will be an easy fight because he's like a 5'6", 145-pound, like, meatball of a fucking human. But, dude, he's a tough fight. His head is probably, like, hard as fuck. He probably tries to hit you with his head. That's probably why he saves it, like, to a fucking baldness. But, yeah, shout out Volk for the win. He should fight Islam next, but he probably won't. He probably won't. There's no way he's gonna fight Islam. I feel like they're saving that fight for a bigger card. But it would be a big fight in Abu Dhabi. But yeah, shout Volk for the win. Volk versus Islam, Abu Dhabi, and yeah, that's what we need, boys. See you later.